Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Game Testing Unlimited. My name is Wilfred. So today I would like to play a little bit of the 2-Point Hospital. I just started my second hospital onto my third wing, so it's a good opportunity to take a look at what I've done so far with the game and what I'm going to expand onto it and explain a little bit of the mechanics so far. So I'm just going to go ahead with it. It's a really fun game. I kind of enjoy it. I always go back to it time to time again. And so that is the map that I've got. This is the first hospital. I got the second one here, 3-star. By right, I should just move on to the third one and to sort of like take on more and more challenges. But since I've got my third kind of wing, then I may as well just continue this guy here. But by the way, there's a career as well, whereby if you achieve certain kind of objective, you get some extra currency, which is the K here. This currency is called Kudosh, and with that you can buy certain kind of items that unlock certain item, give you a little bit more progression, I would say. Alright, so let me just go ahead with this guy here. The value of the hospital is about 2 million. My balance is 800,000 odd. I have to watch out for this one though, by the way. Good reputation, level 11. Let's go. Okay, it's a very hilarious game. There's a lot of nice radio and things going on and so on. Now I've got this main hospital over here, and I've got the second wing here as well. And it's anytime you see a nice heart, means that someone get cured. Someone get broken heart, means that they don't get cured. And if you don't get cured, they may die and stuff like that. So it's really good. You can put extra stuff here. Let me see. You can put some stuff here. Okay. So now, how does this work? Is that depending on your hospital's number of stars. I have 3 stars, and they would come in here to see a hospital. So for example, this guy here is probably unwell. So you can say go to reception. Right, so there's the one. Talk to this lady here, and let's kill on 1, 2, 3. Now you go into the GP, and after that, this is number 4. So he has to wait until. So this guy here going number 1, and it's going for the GP office for some diagnosis. So this is my GP there. Diagnosis 0%, happiness 3%. I don't know what does that mean, but anyway, what is this guy? This guy here. Potterhead. Okay, so this guy here have to go into the ward itself after diagnosis. So he's going to the ward here. Alright, so here's one ward here, and the ward here. Yeah, so just go here, and there's a nurse there. Where's the nurse, by the way? The nurse is somewhere here. This guy will change into ward kind of jazz, and then this is nice. Okay, so he is going to go into the bed, I think, or not. So he's waiting for a nurse. The nurse is attending to the guy here. The nurse put them to the bed, and so yeah, he's on the bed. So this guy get cured, by the way. Meanwhile, and this person here just if this health bar get to 0, then he dies, I think. So this is a nurse, by the way. The nurse would look after the kind of patient and so on. So we have a cure rate. How can a nice better by 1%? So that is the guy there, and so that's how we do it. So we have a ward here. I think there's the only ward I have here. Now there's a special report. So we have cured the entire group of patients, and I've earned some like K or whatever currency. This Kudosh. So Kudosh allow me to buy some items here, various kind of items that can be unlocked by the K currency. And so now with my amount of K is 220, I could buy quite a lot of good stuff as well. And by the way, staff promotion. This guy need to be promoted. I'm fine with that. You can make him very happy, make him very sad, or just somewhere in the middle, like in real life. They won't give you things that you ask for. So there are things to unlock here. There's one particular thing I would like to unlock, and it has to do with a medical kind of cabinet, if I can find it. So there's a lot of really good stuff here. Wow, look at this guy here. Hey, this is cute. +1 to training as well. So all of this has some sort of like use to it. It's a lot of things that you could buy.
All think of a butterfly sleepily waving its colorful wings. Isn't that a lovely image? Meanwhile, in the news today, the mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
Yeah, it's sometimes you can see some radio here and there. Here some radio here and there as well. It's a lot of really cool stuff here. It get added from time to time as well. Wow, this guy is a tree. There's really a lot of like cool stuff here that you could like buy and so on. Yeah. Okay, so well, I'm not going to buy anything right now here. There's more promotion. That's cool. Somewhat happy. Yep, get promoted. So now you could some of this machinery. So some of this, like for example, drug mixer, and the this one is also. So you have to make sure that it is well maintained as well. Some of this machine here, so far so good. Maybe some of this need some kind of maintenance. Call for maintenance if it is so. Do a little bit of like manual checking. This is a toilet, by the way. Toilet maintenance as well. Okay, so I think overall it's fine. There's new agent there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand onto this ring, and I'm going to do it really fast. To do it really fast, I have to copy and paste some of these things that we have here, which I'm going to set up this thing really fast for you guys. So I take one of the GP office here, and I just want to copy it, and I'll put it somewhere because GP is somehow very important, I would say. So I'll put one here, and I envisage, and so that is the one. So I got one here. There's a new illness jazz hand discover. Hand injury caused by too many enthusiastic thumb ticking, hand waving, and skin burns result from prolonged exposure to acid jazz. So it's basically a treatment to a ward. So that is really okay. And then successfully completed a quest, 90 days without death. So that is pretty cool as well. I got more K currency coming in, right? 230. So I've got GP here. I think I'll do another GP. I think that's not quite good enough. So let me copy another one. Right. So another GP there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Why not? Alright, do another GP there. Alright, cool. Now I need a bit of like I think I would need some. Man, there's so many people who need promotion. I wish my company is like this, like keep promoting people. There is something called a psychologist as well. Then you'll see what are the one that in demand. I think the ward is probably in a pretty good demand. Let me see. Man, really? Inspection report. I'm fine to be inspected. It's just that I've got a third wing. I don't know whether they would be displeased about this part of the wing or not. Now, let me see. Now, I think I need a staff room, which I have got. Challenge. So these are some of the quests that come along the way. You get a bit of K as well. I'm making a wig for my friend. I need lots of hair. Can you catch me some of those mono beasts? I don't know what the heck is that. I don't know. Just do it first. Alright, so that is 2 I've got. I need a toilet somewhere, so I'm going to copy this toilet. No, just copy a toilet. So I'm just, well, is this toilet any cool that I've got another toilet there? Okay, so I'm going to copy this one. Now I'm going to build one for you guys as well, so I see how I do things. So I'm going to put a toilet somewhere here. Alright, so that's cool. Now, I do think I need some kind of like a treat, the ward that treat people. So I envisage this whole entire area would be the ward area, or this whole entire. Maybe hang on a second. How should I do this one? Because I don't really have a lot of like space. The way that I build things are a little bit weird. Now you hear a sound like that, means someone is dead. Yeah, in your care. So let me see. We shall do something like a ward. I think the ward now. I'm going to build something just for you guys to see it. I'm going to build a pretty big ward here. I would like to just do a pretty big one here. This whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to do a large ward here. Really good ward. Okay, so it's already a level 2. I think need a door. So I'm going to do one door here. I need a reception, of course, to receive the people. I can do that as well. And the screening station is important. So I'm just going to now. Before I do that, I do beds first, because bed is the one that is. Let me see. I think they need a bit of space in between. No, I can't do that.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Yeah, I think this is a bit too near. So the bed need to be a bit further away as well. It's hard to get a lot of beds around. Yep, so these are all the beds, and I need the screen as well, the screening stations, and close to the door is fine as well. So I'm just going to do a bit of that here. So I do 2 of them. So they can change. Sorry, these are change. I need some kind of locker as well, so that people can put their stuff inside the. Yep, see some of the lockers here. And put another locker here, so it's because they do need to access to the locker. I need a bit of wall monitor, so this is the one that will help you increase the cure rate as well. So I need a bit of that. The wall monitor, a bit of. I think everyone should have one. How much is one? Yeah, maybe I do one for each one of them. So this is like a state of the art. With that, no one would die. Okay, I need a filing cabinet as well. So you know, there's always, I can imagine, a lot of filing here and there. It's a hospital, right? So, and the bin is important, right? Maybe a fire extinguisher outside. It's see. Or maybe I do it later. Water cooler, just some of the essential stuff that people may use. Right. Then a bit of like plants would help to. A bit of plants here, a bit of plants here, right? It's nice. A bit of plants here and there. Now you can turn around here as well. I'm inclined to put a little bit more beds. Certificate, by the way. This shows that our nurse is a good nurse. A bit of like maybe a notice board here as well for the nurses. So that's cool. Clock is always nice. It's always nice to know what time it is, kind of thing. So there's a clock here, maybe a clock there later on. There's yet another what emergency. What the hell is that? I'm doing this one first. Let me just complete. Okay, let me just start this guy first. Let's see what emergency. Cure 4 patients with lazy bones. Wow, that's pretty good money as well. Yeah, send them there. Now this one I want like extra stuff. Require optional. So yep. So now I'm waiting for some spare kind of like doctor to come here. I don't know whether there are enough doctor or not. I've hired some nurse. So this is where you could do some hiring, some nurse. Oh, these are good nurse. These are ward, right? It has ward management, bedside manner, diagnosis as well. Inspiring. Anybody can. Yeah. So this is the one that I would like to hire. And then let me see this guy here. Short temper, unhygienic. So you don't really want this guy here, although he has the right kind of like, I mean, short temper, unhygienic. It may end up, affecting the people as well. So you don't want that. This guy is. I mean, I think I can just hire him first. We'll see how it goes. You need a pharmacy here, I think. Okay, here, ready to be promoted. Okay, we can do promotion here. That's fine. Now, let me see. They need a daughter here. And there's a lot of things going on. There are many people wanting to get promoted. Now, so it's a bit. Let me see. I'll say let me just build more bed here. Items, and I can do more beds here. One here. Oh, man. Got one here. All right, cool. 2 more bed here. There'll be more monitors. Yep. So that is the. I think this is really cool. Right. Yeah. So if anybody hungry, you can eat something here. If someone bored, you can get some magazine as well. I think there are some. Yeah. Okay. Where is the magazine kind of thing? I can't find magazine. There's so many of them. Where do I? No, I don't think I can put a magazine right here. Can I? Nope. Right. Let me see. There, I think so many things I could buy. It's crazy. Christmas tree, some more. Yeah. So I think that is almost there. Pod. Weighing scale is kind of interesting. Decorative. Right. I'm still in the green, so that is really cool. So there is daughter, but there's no daughter here. Let me hire some daughter here. Someone like a 5-star daughter, GP as well. Let's hire. Right. So this is a person who is right. So that's one here and the. Okay. So that's cool. You probably need things like pharmacy and stuff like that. So I'm just going to quickly do some pharmacy. Let me see. Now let's decorate the thing a little bit. There's so many things I want to do here. The pharmacy. Where is the pharmacy? Oh, this guy needs a bit of maintenance. The pharmacy would be. Oh, this guy died. Oh man, this guy died right in front of the ward. That's terrible. So queuing off the patient group, so I've earned another 10k, right? So that's good. More money and so on. This guy become goals, by the way. So this is a pharmacy. I think this is a scanner. This is a This is a general diagnosis. Okay, let me just copy this guy and chuck it somewhere here. I guess there are many places I could. Where is the door? Door is the other way. Okay, so I'll do it like that. Yep. So this is the pharmacy. I suspect I need to move the GP a little bit. Let me just lift this up. How do I lift this up? Okay, I did. Right. So I can actually like that. And then I sell some of the thing there. That's fine. I need a bit of space. Yeah. So yeah. So I have a bit of more space here to do things I want to do. So that is really cool. And okay, that's cool. Yeah, there's a award of the year award. You can ignore those things. Whoa, I get almost everything except no death. Damn it. But this hospital is doing pretty well. So I've got a pharmacy here, nurse required. And I'll see whether there are some spare nurses that will go around there or not before buying anything, because sometimes, Okay, so this is yet another one that I could copy. This is for some Dionysus things here. Yeah. Yep. So that's one as well. So I think it's going pretty alright. Then I've got this is the scanner, that's the thing. Then I need a drug mixer. This is to mix the drug itself. So drug mixer is good. Let me just copy this guy, right? Okay, so you can build yourself. You can. So let me just do something like that. Why is that? I'm trying to see what is the problem here. Why can't I put I have no idea. No, I can't do that. I can do that, but I lose a bit of things here. Oh, what the hell? No. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it does. Things happen not in my not as I want what I want to be. Let me just quickly do it again. Okay, the control is a bit odd. Do that, I think. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay, so that is yet another things I put in here. Now I could start to decorate the place a little bit. Light extinguisher. Put it outside, by the way. Someone need to be. So there's another challenge. Happiness. Okay. Whatever. Failed to complete. I don't know how to do that one, by the way. Impress a VIP. Okay, good. So we have a bit of situation here, and the need to decorate the place a little bit. So I'm going to put something quite interesting. Some of this like it's a good place. It's a good thing to like entertain people. It's like it's a puppet show. It's good. So I could have like a water cooler as well. People want to drink some water. It's around here, and let's decorate the thing of really good stuff here. I don't know. I put a bookshelf here, maybe. I don't know who will read over here. And this is nice. It's like a little roundabout. Some gnomes here. It's pretty cute. Maybe do some plants around, and you can show you some of these areas already lit up with plants and so on. Well, it seems like there are people who want to read some books. That's pretty cool. Notice board is nice to be around this area here. Probably put a clock somewhere as well. Yeah. Let me see. Quite a lot of I want some magazine racks. If we put it there, can't, can I? I think I need to put this somewhere there instead. Move it a little bit here. Alright, a bit of food and drink, that's important.
Who will you find? Little Susie Salt. Mike and Dad. The Reverend Cheddar.
And get a drink machine.
Handful of flavor. A mouthful of fun.
Yeah, so let's put it this way. Here's some sound here, someone died. There. Alright, so back here. I think this is pretty cool. It's good to isolate your people who are sick to somewhere. So you want to create an area whereby people will just will will sit there if they need to, and I think this is quite a nice place to do that as well. Maybe where should they sit? I'm wondering if they could be set somewhere like here. Yeah, I think they could. No, they can't. This is a door. No, why do I put a door there, right? I could have moved the door the other way. Let me see. I did.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yeah, so I moved the door, and the beauty of having the benches here is that you isolate the sick one to here instead, to sit here instead, so they will not infect the healthy one. So it's just one of those things you learn while you're playing it. Oh, hang on, there's one there. I want to pick it up and put it outside instead. Okay, now let's take a look. There are not really a lot of nurses here or whatever. I don't know why. Probably not enough. Do we have anybody here? Nurse required. Doctor required. This is doctor required, is it? So I need to hire some doctor. GP doctor is always nice. Grumpy, want more money. This is a treatment doctor. Yeah, I think it's good. Positive is good. Let's go, doctor here. I need a nurse here as well. Let's hire a nurse. I want a nurse that has some attribute that really good. Treatment. So this is what is this? This diagnosis. I need a diagnosis, kind of like a skill. Positive. Have something to lose. All right. Good. You're hired because you're positive. All right. So there's let me see. So we are. Yeah, so I think this is fine as well. Cure 5 patients with verbal diarrhea. Verbal diarrhea. They need pharmacy. We have 4 in the hospital. We can do that. So we have pharmacy, we have drug mixer, and we have the. So what we need to do is some sort of psychological ward, I think, and the psychological ward looks something like that. All right. So we can copy this guy. And chuck that one here. But the problem is, hang on a sec, I don't want it to. Yeah. So okay. So I'll lose something here. What do I lose? I'll lose a door. So I need to put a door somewhere, which is kind of fine. I can move things around. And let me just move this guy. I can't move this anywhere. Well, yeah. So let me just get rid of this as well. The door. I need to. Pick up the door. Okay, let's have a door. Then that's cool. And and we would have to. Put more stuff there. Inner certificate is good. I like it. Okay, so now that is fine. This is nice. You need 400 of them. This is good. So that would be my next target. Clock. A clock for the doctor to see, maybe. Let me see what else I need here. I need to have a filing cabinet, perhaps. Just there's good. Maybe here. Yeah. Do I have a bin? I have a bin. I think this is pretty close enough. A bit more I can get a level 4, but yeah, let's just do it that way. So now I have the another ward here. For psychological things, and yet another. So cure 80 patient. We failed. Well, anyway, too bad. Yeah. So another good news. Reward another 15. So yeah, I mean things are going really well. I've got almost everything. What's the extractor pan thingy? This is the one, is it? Yeah, let's upgrade. You can do upgrade as well. This is the one that would do a bit of like treatment for some special kind of diseases and so on. We kill a 5 out of 5. So do pretty well. This part, I think this part is a little bit underutilized. I do not know why. Because there are just not enough nurses around, is it? So now let me see you can see a staff here, by the way. Wait, hang on. Are there anybody I would like to hire? Right, hire. That's fine. Are there any doctor I want to hire? I mean, I just want to be sure that I don't hire too many people. GP experience, grumpy. I know I don't want him. Psychological, short temper. No. This guy, he has magic healing hands, but would it be a bit of? You know what? Let me just. That's pretty good. I put it there first. Now, yeah, I have a lot of staff, and how come I always require nurse and doctor? Interesting. So I can see my staff here, and I look at the doctor as well, and to assign where they can go and so on. So, like for example, this guy is good at psychologies. No GP experience, so probably I won't put him into GP, and like this one is a psychologist. I think I'll put him into more like not in GP perhaps, right? So that is the one that you could do. Nurses as well. Some are good at the treatment, diagnosis, and so on. Probably not pharmacy, and not the ward as well if I can. So you could do a little bit of fine tuning as well, because the diagnosis for and so I think these are fine. I don't need to have that. This one not allowed, and the probably not in the ward. All right, and so on and so forth. This guy can do almost everything, so that's fine. I'm cool with that too. So janitor. Okay, cool. There's a bit more. Another challenge. Fine, I'll just accept it. Not thinking too hard on these guys. So I mean, look, this guy is all sick, right? This area is like, for the sick people. But I'm quite surprised that not much activities is happening here. And it's quite a lot of space here. But I guess this is the part whereby I can upgrade, by the way. I can upgrade as well. Upgrade all these things, since no one is using it anyway, so I upgrade all these things. And I think overall it's looking good. This is my hospital. I don't know what else I can do with this. I think I'm just trying to make this place more attractive somehow, that people will come to get treatment and so on. It's a little bit far from the main reception, of course, but what is this one here? What does that mean? So there's a queue of 6 people, I think. They're all waiting to get into this guy here. So it's just waiting for the nurse to arrive, I guess. See, look. So this guy is heart raiser. There's diagnosis, and you can see the progress as well. So that is fine. You've got done. So you go back to the GP office. So the GP's office is really a lot. It's a lot of queue as well. So by right, I should have an area whereby I could sit the people together in isolated place. But so that's all. This is my hospital. I could buy another plot as well if I want to expand into this part or not. It doesn't have to. So that's all. I think after this, what I'll do is that I'll do another map, go into the other map as well, which is the next one here. So that's what I'll do. And I've got the old hospital here as well, that I could always go back and just take a look at that. And back then I didn't have a lot of cool things to build, so it is more or less something like this one here. And yeah, and you could start to upgrade some of this gear as well, and make certain decisions. Don't know whether it's advisable to do all the upgrade at one shot, but yeah, I mean, this is a rather neat design. Nothing fantastic, but it can't run on its own, and things are pretty cool. All right, so so thank you so very much for watching. I hope you get a sense of what this 2-point hospital is like, and do give me a shout out if you would like to ask or request for anything. I really wanted to do a treatment ward, like the whole entire wing is just treatment, or the whole entire area is GP and so on. Just experiment certain things and see how the AI works. I always like to see how the game is being designed. So I'll talk to you. I'll speak with you soon. Take care. Bye. Stay healthy though.